Okay, so this is pretty much it for the singles. We're now moving into the two EPs that I wanted to cover. So we have Meg Donnelly. Now, I've reacted to In My Bag. I reacted to Picky, if I'm not mistaken. Close to Me as part of the album, the EP Close to Me that came out a while ago. So I reacted to the EP as well, or the first one. Kind of like following the story arc and seeing the development. And, you know, even though it's like very commercial pop music, I really enjoyed what was put out, and it was like earworms and really catchy, and I've gone back to listen to those songs multiple times over. So now we're going to listen to Dying Art, an EP that has already 3 songs that we've heard before, In My Bag, Picking, Close to Me, but the rest of it is brand new. So we've got Dancing Around, Talking Private, Strangers, Dying Art as an interlude, Dying Art the track, and Own It as a bonus track. So let's start off from Dancing Around. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, sonically, I'm gonna have fun with this one. This is up my alley.
Giving me eyes across the table. Oh. Can't keep our looks discreet. It's not a mystery. We're both afraid to rip the label.
This really reminds me of Carly Rae Jepsen. This really reminds me of Carly Rae Jepsen. What? What?
Baby, we're in our roaring 20s. Yeah, all that's on my mind is you should stay tonight. Too late to keep it cool and friendly. Oh, 'cause everybody already knows.
What?
Oh no, that when we're all alone, you push me up against the car. I wanna drive us all the way, but we haven't gone that far. We keep dancing up.
I'm gonna get a whiplash from her because every time my bar is like low, I'm like, what the hell? Okay. And you know what? Okay, I'll get back to it in like musical theory and songwriting. There's something that I want to point out about this. And a fade out. Huh. Wow. Okay. So obviously sonically very up my alley. I love synth music. I love synth pop. This is nostalgic, synthwave type of like 80s Miami sort of, you can imagine. And what I wanted to say was, other than like interesting lyrics for sure, because we're not fully getting a story, but we're getting some play on words, and I like where this is going. The other thing that I really want to highlight is the fact that to keep it interesting, this is where having 2 different melodies in the chorus really works well. Like, you have a melody for the first few lines. Like, we keep dancing around, the truth, the wild emotions. We can't say it out loud, because we're scared of getting broken. And then it jumps into a different type of melody where she's like singing from a higher register, and it just keeps it interesting. There's some dynamics in the song when it comes to vocal performance, and I really like it. Yeah. And yeah, I'm like, every time I'm like, I'm heading into this, not really knowing what to expect. It could go either way. I'm like blown away. So good for her. Okay, next one, Talk in Private. Ooh, okay, we're staying in the disco mode.
Kinda wanna talk in private, go and find somewhere quiet. Nobody else invited, nobody else but you. Kinda wanna keep it secret, they don't need to know we're leaving. Nobody else can see it, nobody else but you. Speak no evil, hear no evil, babe. Act like we're a million miles away. Hard to hear you what you're trying to say, but I'm leaning close. All eyes on me everywhere I go. Better if we keep it on the low. I've been down to get you all alone. It's a little loud, it's a little crowded in here. Kinda wanna talk in private, go and find somewhere quiet.
Ooh,
Nobody
okay.
invited, nobody else but you. Kinda wanna keep it secret, they don't need to know we're leaving. Nobody else can see it, nobody else but you. Too many people, can we talk in private? Let's close the door with only us behind it. When we're together, I get one track minded. Let's go find somewhere we can.
I don't understand what she puts in her songs. That makes it so catchy.
I would rather keep an NDA. We don't gotta tell nobody, babe. When I'm leaning close, can I show you how I really feel? Give it time and all will be revealed. How my head end up over my heels. It's a little loud, it's a little crowded in here. Kinda wanna talk in private, go and find somewhere quiet.
And she's one of the lead writers of her music.
Nobody else but you.
I am baffled.
The secret, they don't need to know we're leaving. Nobody else can see it, nobody else but you. Too many people, can we talk in private? Let's close the door with only us behind it. When we're together, I get one track mind. Let's go find somewhere we can talk a little, touch a little, love a little.
What? I mean, it's literally just a matter of time before something blows up musically. I'm blown away, and it's crazy because now I'm going to see like the credits for all of the songs, but like she's a lead writer on many of them, if not all of them. Wow. Hold on, I'm just finishing up. Obviously work with like different producers because we have different sounds if we were to listen to the other 3 tracks from before that I've already listened to in another video. But yeah. What the hell? Okay. Strangers. Next track on the EP. Let's listen to that one. Okay.
I thought I saw you on the highway. Or was it just the car you used of driving. It got me thinking, what would I say? 'Cause all we said in a year is happy birthday. I take the long way home so I don't pass your door. Can't go there anymore. Isn't it crazy? We went from strangers to lovers and back again. We went from stars in the sky to the emptiness. How could something so close end up in shadows? Wish I could have known that we go from strangers to lovers and back again. We went from saying I love you to we'll be friends. How could something so close end up in shadows? Wish I could have known that we go from strangers to lovers.
I don't know what to say. Like, she's mastered writing pop music. This is what pop music is about. Like, production is on point, songwriting is on point, vocals are interesting, there's a lot of melodies.
We went from stars in the sky to the emptiness. How could something so close end up in shadows? Wish I could have known that we go from strangers to lovers back again.
And we get a key change.
We went from saying I love you to we'll be friends. How could something so close end up in shadows? Wish I could have known that we go from strangers to lovers. Oh, back again.
With like this electronic horn situation.
Strangers to lovers. Back again.
Okay.
Hi.
Whoa. Okay, give me a chance. Give me a chance. Wow. Wow. I am blown away. Like, it took the catchiness and the earworm elements from the first tracks that we were listening to from Meg Donnelly before and put them in a bit more of a sustainable format, a bit more of mature delivery. The lyrics are even more coherent and storytelling than they were before. Like, I remember listening to In My Bag and the lyrics just meant nothing, but in the most fun way. And now we're actually getting storylines. We're actually getting an evolution. I like the sound. That is definitely the surprise for me today. Okay, now let's get into Dying Art, the interlude.
It's Meg here. Thanks for tuning in. Are you enjoying
welcome.
the program?
Yeah,
Is there anything I can do to make your listening experience more pleasurable?
more.
What genre would you call this record? What genre would you say my music is? Are people gonna get it? Are there any viral moments? What 30-second clip would go viral on TikTok? Oh fuck, have I posted today? Am I being authentic enough? Are you still paying attention? Are you even listening? Am I doing this for the male Should I be doing what she's doing? Does any of this matter? Am I pretty enough? Is this on brand? Should I show off my shape? Is this too heavy?
Okay,
Too
this...
sad? Am I not relatable? What if people can't dance? What is my brand? And what if they cry? Who am I? Am I crazy? Where's the soul? Why am I doing this? Where's the heart? Sorry. Something went wrong on my end. My apologies. Sit back and relax while I lose myself for a dying art.
Oh, whoa, okay. Hi, Brendan. What's up? You're listening to an interlude right now. This is why it's a little confusing, but hey, how are you? So we're listening to Meg Donnelly's Dying Art EP, and we're getting into the actual Dying Art song in just a second. But before that, we just listened to the interlude. I find it funny because it's very reflective of the music industry as a business nowadays. Like there's this ongoing kind of like dispute between creating art and the business of arts and everything related to like trending and hit songs and viral moments. And this is actually poking fun at it, saying, hey, this is so mechanical that it's actually affecting the art. And at the beginning and the end, she sounds like an AI, like talking to you as if it's like perfect, it's like clean, it's controlled. And then it kind of spun out of control for a second, and she's like, whoa, that's a mistake on my part, because that's what labels expect artists to be like, of like, sorry, I'm a machine and I can put out all of this. So that's a very interesting message. I didn't think that we'd be going into that with Dying Art. I was like, maybe the art of romance is dying. But here we are. So I'm very curious. Let's head into Dying Art, the track. Oh, are we getting ballad?
They don't make them like they used to. They wonder why they don't stand the test of time. Maybe we're just getting used to doing anything to stay inside the lines. You want it so bad, they want it so fast. If it don't happen overnight, pressure is on. Am I doing it wrong? Saying what's on
Wow.
my fault, giving my all, hoping you'll have a change of heart. Am I giving my life for a dying art?
There's a part of the production that reminds me a little bit of POV by Ariana Grande.
Am I crazy for trying? There never was a plan B. Can you blame me for fighting with the odds stacked against me? Gotta be seen, do as they please. Tell me whose dream is coming true. Going through hell, killing myself, but it means nothing to you. My fault.
Wow.
My all, hoping you'll have a change of heart. Am I giving my life for a dying art? For a dying art.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's a collective feeling that a lot of artists have about the music industry nowadays.
Got everything to lose. Does that mean nothing to you? No matter what I do, I'm just a number to you. Got everything to lose. That's gotta count for something. Gave everything.
Okay, belting.
Does that mean nothing? Yeah. My fault, giving my all, hoping you'll have a change of heart. Am I giving my life for a dying art? One shot, blinking it's gone, losing myself to play the part. Am I giving my life for a dying art?
Interesting.
For a dying art.
I didn't expect we'd get this type of depth in the project. Wow. Okay. You know what? Obviously, maybe not the track that I would go back to, because the other ones are really like That's Sitting Around Talking Private and Strangers are really earworms. But I think this was an important statement, and I really like that. It kind of you know, ties it back to In My Bag as part of the same EP. Like it's a commentary on the viralness that she had within In My Bag. For those who don't remember what it is, let me play just for a second.
DJ played how we go down.
And I'm gonna fast forward.
That's right. In the club and it's jumping like Jay. We in the club and we throw our hands. And I'm feeling myself. Now I'm in my bag. Now I'm in my bag.
So that went viral, and a lot of people just liked the song for the sound of it. The production was such an earworm. And so, yeah, Dying Art is really a commentary on that success that she had and the music business in general. And I think it's a very important conversation for artists and the industry to have, because it's true that there's a lot of like, more than ever, there's a lot of like, hey, make the song, make it trendy, make it like viral potential, and then you do the work to make it viral, and then maybe we'll put in some marketing money or, you know, commit to the project. So yeah. And this brings us to Own It, a bonus track off of the EP, the last track of this project.
Been working on my inner woman, but she don't want to listen to me.
Okay, we're sort of back to the sound from the beginning of the EP.
I'm pretending to be someone I'm not. 5-star meal, but I want to dub it. For apple pie and chicken nuggets. I be lying cause I really love it. I'm pretending cause I say that I'm really grown. But who's gonna drive me home? Cause it won't be me.
Oh, I kind of like it. Has a 90s feel to it. Pop.
I'm starting to see. I'm just being me. I'm starting to see. I'm a boss bitch, yeah, I'm a boss bitch. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm a lost bitch, yeah, I'm a lost bitch. But I think I'm gonna own it. I'm a boss bitch, yeah, I'm a boss bitch. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm a lost bitch, yeah, I'm a lost bitch. But I think I'm gonna own it. Anxiety been on 100. But I be acting like it's nothing. And maybe if I'm being honest, I'm pretending cause I say that I'm really grown. But who's gonna drive me home? Cause it won't be me. I know that I cry too much, but I just don't give a fuck. I'm starting to see. I'm just being me. I'm starting to see. I'm a boss bitch, yeah, I'm a boss bitch.
I like, I mean, once again, another earworm. And that is funny.
I'm a boss bitch. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm a lost bitch, yeah, I'm a lost bitch. But I think I'm gonna own it. Own it. Own it. Own it. I'm a boss bitch, yeah, I'm a boss bitch. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm a lost bitch, yeah, I'm a lost bitch. But I think I'm gonna own it. I'm a boss bitch, yeah, I'm a boss bitch. I just don't know where I'm going. I'm a lost bitch, yeah, I'm a lost bitch. But I think I'm gonna own it.
Wow. You know what? It does remind me of In My Bag in the motion that we get in the melody, especially in the chorus. But yeah. No, that was a fun little track and made me laugh quite a bit. Yeah, I agree, Brendan. It is a bop. Yeah, that was good. Once again, really caught by surprise. I feel like we're gonna get a lot of surprises like that from Meg. She's a great songwriter. Like, so far, I'm not disappointed at all. I like it. She's really got that musical ear. And I can't wait to see her evolve and like, you know, go through life. And I think she's, you know, at a fairly young age probably, but she will live life stories and it'll get even more profound over time. And I am set and waiting for more. So yeah, that was the Dying Art EP by Meg Donnelly that just came out. Great little project. Great pop moment.